This afternoon we're coming out to the Anahuac National Wildlife Refuge. Great refuge, a little ways out of Houston. And mostly just drive around trails. There's the auto loop, goes around Shoveler Pond and on down to the bay itself. You can usually see alligators, all sorts of cool stuff. We're just going to drive around and see what we can see. It's a little hot, a little late in the afternoon, middle of summer in August. Who knows what kind of birds there will actually be. But let's get to it. Birding at Anahuac is a little different than some places because they have the auto trail loops. So you basically just use your car as a traveling blind. You never really know what you're going to see and where you're going to see it. Look right here, we have a few cormorants. You never know what you will see between cormorants, all the duck species. In the winter there's geese. You can find hawks, owls, bald eagles. Pretty much everything that flies in this area is out here. Right now there's not a lot. It's a little grown up, it's a little hot. Common nighthawks are everywhere right now. Just stopped to take some pictures of a nesting pair, I believe, as there's two side by side in a gravel lot. Drive around out here at Anahuac. There are some spots that are just notorious for some animals. Like there's a solar powered water well that almost always has crested caracara on it, and we're about to find some of those. So I can see one already. So we'll stop here and take a few pictures of the one that is on the solar panel. Situation like this, I'm shooting 2,000th of a second using my lens coat pad here for a little more stability and not to scratch my paint. Auto ISO and back button focus gives you the advantage of, even when a bird is not moving much, you can focus on it, and then every time you push the shutter you're not having to refocus. Saves you from getting twigs in focus instead of the bird. The second one of this pair is down on the ground off in the weeds a little bit, so I won't be able to get pictures of that one, but they're almost always here, so it's a good planned photo spot. From here on to the bay, it's a good spot to watch for nighthawks on the fence posts, especially once you're back onto the pavement instead of on the gravel road. Right now I'm just driving along looking at fence posts, looking for, well, that's a dove, looking for nighthawks. Finally spotted a nighthawk on a fence post. Being adorable as they always are. I think I found the world's smallest nightjar. It's a juvenile. It's adorable. It is apparently nighthawk season. I'm up to about 10 just on the fence posts, not counting the other random ones I've seen flying around or on the road or in the gravel lot up earlier. Almost all of the nighthawks I have seen have also been in pair. Since for a while Anahuac National Wildlife Refuge was closing at 7 p.m., I am going to duck out of here a little early, before 7 o'clock, because I've heard the fines are pretty steep if you're in here past gate close at 7. I didn't see the sign when I came in, but that doesn't mean that the time has changed to a later time. So we're gonna go hit a few spots along the beach and see what we can see along the drive home. And this completes another adventure. Even though it didn't go quite as planned due to an accident on Interstate 10, we still got some birds and some beach time. Well, he's driving by the beach on the ferry now, headed back to Galveston and on towards home. Be sure and subscribe, like the video, and come back and follow me for more.